everyone, I'm Hannah. Welcome to the self-massage series here at Lunar. Some of you might recognize me in this room where we've done so many treatments in the past. Right now we're repurposing it to use it as a massage studio of another kind. We're going to be teaching you techniques for self-massage, so until we can get our hands on you again, we will show you how to massage yourself. This will be a series where we'll go over the entire body, and today we're going to be starting with the shoulders. Whether or not we're stuck at home, this is a wonderful tool to have, because if you are massaging yourself and using these tools on a daily basis or even a weekly basis, in between your bodywork sessions, you're going to come in with your body in such a better state to receive that work, and you're going to be helping your therapist and helping yourself and taking amazing care of yourself. Before we get started, I'd like to do a brief intro to massage tools. So today we're going to be working with something that looks like this. I call this the peanut. But this can also be achieved by putting a tennis ball inside a sock. This one has 3, but you can also do 2 and get a similar effect to this one. There are other styles of peanut out there. This one, which is a little bit smaller. And then there's balls of different sizes that we can use. One that looks like this, and even smaller ones like this. We also have rollers. Many people are familiar with these. This one is a type of foam, looks a bit rubbery. And then a smaller cork one. So these all have different functions, can be used in many different ways. And the reason that they're so wonderful and effective is because you are using gravity and your breath to be able to regulate how deep of a massage you're getting, to pinpoint areas of tension, and to really get some deep releases. So a lot of these tools are pretty easy to come by and will become your best friends over time. I have a few self-care tips that I find help really make the most of a self-massage session. Warmth is softening. So I recommend taking a warm shower or bath before getting going. This will help already soften all of my muscles. So when I go into massage, there's none of that initial tension. I can just really get in there and relax. I also, especially when I'm about to work my shoulders, I like to do a little preemptive shoulder rolling. So I'll just show you here that you can do a little bit of forward push, lift up, almost like you're squeezing your shoulders up towards your ears, and then dropping them back. So you're really rolling your shoulders. And that helps to get all of those muscles moving and get a bit more blood flow in the area before you start massage. So today we're going to be working the trapezius, the rhomboids, a bit of the levator scapula, and of course there are many other muscles underneath in this region, but these are the main muscles that we're going to be targeting today. So the trapezius attaches here at your occiput and also all along your spinous process down to T12 and across your scapula, even a little bit onto your clavicle. The rhomboids also span the length of your scapula here and also are attaching along the spinous process. The levator scapula is a muscle of your neck, but it's also attaching down right around the same area that the rhomboids are. So it's important too, and you will feel it in your neck when you target it. All right, so we're gonna get started and we're gonna use the peanut today. I'm aiming to have this meet my back right at the bottom of my scapula. So just try your best to aim. We're coming down really slow. We're not putting any pressure on the back yet. We're just meeting. And if you don't know where your scapula are, just reach your fingers under and you should feel them poking out a little bit. All right, so now that we've got our backs on the ball, slowly lower our heads down, it meets the floor, and then you can relax your arms at your side. Take a breath here. Notice if the ball feels even. If not, you can adjust it. We're going to take a few more breaths here and just notice this new sensation. How does it feel? It can sometimes feel really, really tense and tight at first. That's totally normal. I would recommend not pushing down onto it, just letting the weight of your body be as it is. You're not exerting any force right now. All right, so I'm going to show you a technique for moving yourself up and down on the balls. I'm having my arms up here so you can see what's going on, but normally you'd have your arms laying by your side. So here I am with the ball right at the base of my scapula. And in order to have the ball roll up towards my head, I am arching my lower back. So just imagine you're sticking your butt out, you're tucking your pelvis, and you're using that motion to naturally pull yourself down. You're not really exerting any other effort besides your pelvis tilting. And once I get here, you realize you've reached the limit of how far you can pull yourself. So I want to reset my lower back into a more straight position so that I can do this again. So in order to do that, I'm going to rock from side to side, slowly walking my hips down into a straighter position. And once I've gotten there, I do the same thing again. I just arch my lower back and I naturally start to pull myself. You might find that you're getting too close to your feet and you can't go any farther. So you can just move your feet down and then you should have more room. Rocking again, resetting that lower back and arching to pull yourself up. Now there are other ways to move on the balls. This is the safest, gentlest way, which I'm showing so that everyone can benefit from this without hurting themselves. Another way where you can really just use a lot more force and in your feet and in your legs to push yourself and pull yourself. And this is all really happening in the legs. So this is another option if you want a harder, firmer massage after you've warmed your back up and there's no risk of hurting yourself. You can push with your feet and pull yourself back. And this is great for fans of deep tissue massage, but I wouldn't recommend doing this until you warmed up using the technique that I just showed you.
Thank you.
I feel so relaxed, and I hope that this gives you the same feeling that I'm experiencing right now. I'm ready for a nap. I feel all the tension I felt before has released, and another wonderful thing you'll probably notice is I feel so much blood flow in my arms, which is really nice, and sometimes you don't realize that it wasn't there before. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it, and keep your eye out for the next video soon to come. Thanks so much for watching.